all the legendary guys, all the legendary PCC guys kind of disappeared.
Yeah, whatever happened to Turtle? Remember Turtle?
Put him out of business.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
It probably aggravated a lot of people that, oh, great, now these cards are worthless.
Yeah, they're not even like the stats of a legendary
Yeah,
pro
like,
anymore.
when I saw Sting, I pretty much marked out, and I was like, I have to go for this. And then it kind of becomes addicting. Like, if you go for it once, those who have been there once, they want to like go again. And I'm sure Kill Must Kill and Turbo can relate to this.
Yeah.
Because what happened with me was when I lost that Brock one, I just wanted to do the Brian one, and I was going to cash out, never do another one. And then that Gold Dust one popped up, and I just had the itch. I'm like, I know I can do this really easily.
Yeah.
And seriously, Jonathan, you need to get a Twitter account because you're just...
I got
you're
1,500.
Yeah, go away, Ed. You've got like 4,500 YouTube subs.
Oh, speaking of fake Jonathans, I just found one. He only has 18,000 games.
Oh yeah, there's always that one's always on there. I always play him. He's got a pretty good deck.
Did you see the one in PCC though? The one that's got all the WrestleMania pros. It was always at the top.
Yeah, no, I think that one was a human because they actually had like an actual real person. They actually had the RTG and PCC cards, or they had an RTG Brett.
In all fairness, they could have probably done that with commons.
That's true.
It's like, you got commons, no problem, your +5 game is going to be against cards that don't even exist. 0 point cards.
So, Jonathan,
Team of Tyson Kids.
Knowing what you know now with how much people want to get a hold of you, will you now create, like, kind of be more into the social media network?
No. I'll probably pop on these things every now and then, but I'm not going to have my own YouTube channel.
Well, what about like Twitter and
Like a
stuff?
Twitter.
So other people can actually like message you from there.
It's so much work. I'm not actually even on Twitter at all.
It's a lot of work, man. Like making
Here's a good
YouTube
question.
videos.
Why
It's
did your
definitely
fake?
a lot of work.
Why did your fake Jonathan account block me on Instagram?
That's a good question. Why didn't
Dolph-
Why did
There's a
Roman Reigns block me?
Why did Kevin Nash block us all?
Oh, no, he
Oh, that was
I
amazing.
can't believe
That
Nash
was
didn't
so
block me.
cool.
He blocked me. Reigns didn't block me though.
It's quite cheap. And until Fusion comes out, then JB will just press finish now, and then he'll have better decks than all of them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologise in advance, but in all fairness, Jonathan will probably just do exactly the same.
So I've never sped a fusion up completely from beginning to end. How much does one of those cost? And then,
It's I think 2 packs. I think I actually did the calculation. I think it ends up being 30,000 credits to speed through time.
so $200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
You know, for the WrestleMania fusions, I have this feeling like everyone thinks, oh yeah, it's gonna be, you put your Survivor fusion and then you cook your WrestleMania fusion. So just to screw us up, I think they're gonna do like put one Fusion Pro and one single Fusion Survivor. I have a feeling they're gonna do something like that because everyone will just be stacking up their singles.
I feel like they're gonna do an 8-card formula just to like mess with everybody a little bit, and it's also gonna take a week.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
there's
don't
gonna be a glitch when it gets released, and then when JB claims the WrestleMania cards, they get a Fusion Nikki Bella again.
6 in a row.
Dude, 7. I guarantee you, this next one will be a Blassie.
Do you actually keep going through fusions if you got your Reigns Pro?
To be honest with you, I tried to get Reigns, and I gave up like 5 fusions ago. I've just been doing the whole thing, just letting it do itself. I just gave up.
Are you still paying for them?
No, of course not. No, I stopped 5 fusions ago, and this is my 6th one that I've done about anything.
Right. I was going to say Illuminati confirmed. You were still going.
No,
Oh,
I
Poor
didn't-
JP. Cat Daddy's crushing his spirit.
Dude, I don't mind. I just got the wall of Nikki. That's fine. The only
I'm
person
so
who's
jealous of
managed.
that wall of Nikki. Holy fuck, you don't even know.
That
I
is-
know, it's crazy.
There's a question to Jonathan actually, and Anthony. Have you finished RTG as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I finished.
have either of you played me? And
Yeah.
how did you fare against the wall of Nikki?
That is a serious question, JB.
Yes.
Shut up.
So how?
I think I lost 7-6 or 7-5. I'm not sure.
9-3. You happy? 9-3. Fuck.
I know because I watched it, Ed.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload mine today, hopefully, and then you'll see it. And I had a really close match with Edward as well. Like it was really close.
Yeah, rigged. So bullshit.
I can't wait to play him on here. It's not going to be long.
I did 5 to 5 Zahid. That's my biggest accomplishment.
I think I beat Zahid 11-1.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Jonathan, you tell us, because I've streamed and recorded loads of times people I've beaten, even yourself. I know it's AI, so I know it's AI.
I didn't go hunting for certain people. I just played it through. I think so. I didn't see you. I actually saw a bunch of different people when I didn't play anyone twice. So I think I must have seen.
Did you see anyone want a peanut?
No, I saw one bot. I think it was like you can't see me or something. But everyone else was regular people. The one that gave me a challenge was Ben Co. I think I won that one 7-6. But I think everything else was because like a lot of the top decks didn't come up. Like I didn't see Adnan, didn't see Monty, didn't see JB, I didn't see you. So
you just pushed Benko over pretty much. Now everyone's gonna be looking for him and claiming he's the man.
It was 7-6.
Black City, bitch.
I think Benko is the only one who's got the Reigns Pro.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't see Edward anywhere on the list of the elitists.
Son of a bitch.
I'm so joking. I'm so joking. For what we've got in cards, he has in YouTube subscribers.
Yeah.
And for what he
I'm
has,
not gonna
in
lie,
YouTube
I love watching
subscribers, I
Edward.
have fanboys.
Hey, I'm not
so
gonna lie,
disappointed
I
right now.
like watching Edward on YouTube. He's a great YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get hate for expressing my opinions.
But you should get hate.
Of course.
It's crazy that you get hate just spreading literally an opinion about something.
I don't know why everybody wants me to fuck my mother, man. Jesus Christ.
Hey, every successful man has hate. You can ask John.
Who the hell is laughing like that? Holy
That's
shit.
Moose.
Sorry, that's me.
Sorry, seriously, if you've not watched the last stream enough on YouTube, just the cackling constantly just comes from Moose.
I'm sorry, JD, but I really haven't watched your YouTube videos.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
Oh, Jesus.
JB, I watch all your YouTube videos.
You're such a
Now I
man.
watch because you don't stop untagging me on Twitter. Dick.
Exactly.
Okay, look. As soon as I get 2,000 subs, then I'll stop doing it.
I'll help you get there. Just give me a moment.
How many do you have now?
1,400.
That's good, man. You've done good progress, especially now with Jonathan in it.
I really thought Anna was gonna pass me, but then I blew up, and I'm like, ha, suck it.
Mine has just like gone stationary. I believe if I like do daily videos, then it'd go up much faster.
Jonathan, can I ask you to say something for me?
Sure.
Can you say creamy? In a really deep voice.
Creamy.
It just wasn't. It wasn't the same.
I saw someone ask it.
So I just thought I'd give it to the guy everyone wants to hear from.
Which leads me to my next question, by the way, Jonathan. Why can't you just leave one avatar for God's sakes?
It changes all the time.
It's so much easier to
It's so much easier
to level up.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you do it, just to level them up?
Yeah.
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 I got that from Jonathan. Like changing the champions to train them up.
I'm also going to
easier.
be over. I'm going to be over 100,000 wins soon, so it should be pretty easy to spot. Because there's probably like 3 guys I think that are over.
Let's get to controversial questions. Do you think Remy is a bot?
Ooh.
I say no only because Double D seems to also have almost the same amount of games.
Double D has about.
All right, which is my
90,000.
next question. Do you think they're both bots?
Macro.
Don't get me wrong. I play this game a lot, and I don't see how they have like 80,000 more games than me. Actually, 100,000.
Oh, I know. They
Hey, I recorded my match playing Double D, but then I had to delete it because when I saw that number 190,000, I said things that I shouldn't have said. So I'm not gonna put it on YouTube.
Hey, Jonathan, nice to finally hear a voice from you. Everybody thinks you're a bot.
Well, so they think
could be.
So I'm a bot.
Just everyone's had to just go by what Adnan and Jason Turbo have said in the past, which is, yeah, he is real. And everyone's like, really?
No, you know, I thought when I saw that 40,000 and stuff, I was really shocked, like, because I didn't know how PCC worked, and I thought he was a bot. But then when I actually went for it, I knew he was real, and I know Mokai is real as well. Like, people just say he's a bot, but when you actually go for it, you know that he is possible.
Okay, but there's somebody on the leaderboards that is suspicious as fuck. There's Cat Daddy Josh, and he's got like one of the most games played. I'll pull up the screenshot of it if I can.
Yeah, like having.
I want to know what his in-game name is.
Did anybody ever heard of a guy named JJ666? Because that's like the first time I ever heard of him. He had like 80,000 games played. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Could be a bot, possibly.
No, it wasn't a bot. He had a page.
21 in the world, and he's got 69,000 games played. And
he came out of nowhere. Like, who are you?
But I don't get how you can play 190,000 games. That's literally like playing about 8 hours every day.
No, more than that actually.
More than that. I don't like this game came out in August, so it's been September, November, December, January.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's been about 7 months.
A lot. Yeah, and to me, like having those guys have like 70,000 more games than I do.
Yeah,
like it's almost double what I play, and I can't imagine playing any more.
Exactly,
But then again, I also only play heavy during PCCs, and I probably maybe play like 50 to 100 games on like a regular day. So if they're playing like 500 games, like 500 to 700 games a day, I can certainly, like every day, I could see them getting there. I just don't know how
I'm playing about 500 games a day, and they're like double my shit, so I don't know if that's true. Jonathan, since you had Paige, why is she so rigged?
Why she what?
Why is she so rigged? Because she's like has so much power, so much toughness, and she gets the proc for speed and charisma.
Oh, I was gonna say, I actually think Nikki's actually very good against her. I think she has like a 60% win percentage against Paige.
Well, she beats the shit out of my Nikki. My Brie.
Is Paige the best on WrestleMania too?
Stat-wise, I think.
I think it's the highest total number, but I think Nikki's actually better.
Yeah, like when you like work out the stats, I don't really rely on the counter.
You telling me when barbecue gets that pro, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're screwed.
So you think Nikki is the best?
Just because I think she has like a 60% win rate against Paige, and she's 50-50 against Brie. The divas are the ones where there's actually still some tiering. Like there's like 3 or 4 divas that are better than the rest.
At least I watch all your videos. Like unlike some people in this call.
Yeah, no one else will ever admit to watching my videos, other than, well, Jonathan watches my streams. Do you watch my videos, Jonathan, or just my streams?
I watched the YouTube videos.
Yay!
Particularly after the last one where you said you beat me like 5 or 6 times or something.
I wasn't bragging about that too much.
A bragger, yep.
Dude, you have no idea how many times beforehand I tried and I failed. So that one time I did, I was just like, I'm going to have to brag this shit.
No, then again, I was probably easier than the bots. I was easier than the bots. The bots were impossible. They were really hard to beat.
Yeah. The one I could beat was the Anyone Want a Peanut, and the other one that wasn't good groceries. Good groceries, impossible.
There was one of them that I just kept playing because they have like 4 or 5 like perfect WrestleMania pros, and like most people probably didn't have any at the time. And then I think the rest was like incorrectly pro cards, and they could beat all the regular survivors. So if you got any regular survivors, that was an instant loss.
I think barbecue. This should give you a reason to come to New York now. 3 elitist supercars in one city. You can't make that shit up.
Dude, I said I was going to save up to go to WrestleMania, so.
That's in Texas. No one gives a shit about Texas.
Yes, but I can just stop off on the way over there.
Texas is awesome. It's like Alberta of the U.S., except for less racist.
freaking woke up and I saw you beat me already 3-1. I'm like, yo, rigged as fuck.
I was actually sleeping with it as well.
I was sleeping too.
Seriously, Ed, you need to trademark that, okay? And get t-shirts
I
printed and
know.
everything.
I really got to get that T-shirt already. Fuck. But
I will buy 2.
It's weird. I've had 400 views on my site for the cum dumpster and not one order. It's rigged. I don't know what to do.
Well, you guys not had one order yet?
One.
It's probably just because no one wants to wear a shirt around with a cum dumpster on it.
And knee pads, right? It's got to be the knee pads. And I feel bad because I said I would split the commission with Kenny, and then when I told him like, yeah, we sold 0, he looked so sad.
That's too funny.
I just typed in Edward cum dumpster into fucking Google. First thing it pops up is two-legged cum dumpster.
I'd have to give Frank Tech
So,
anything for the Zolive thing.
So JB, how did you invite Jonathan? How was the conversation? How did you guys get together and made the plan?
Awesome question. Okay.
Yeah, let everyone know.
Okay, so very simply, I sent him a message, sent Jonathan a message on the forums and said, and I don't want to start this off because as soon as this happens, I guarantee you he's going to have like 15 messages in his inbox straight away. Basically, we started talking about potentially doing something, and just like Big E, he was really cool about it and just decided that well, it sounded like he was happy about it, and I was kind of like thinking, is this really happening? And then just it kind of went from
And who knew about it apart from you two?
And that was a great Q&A, by the way.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it very much.
Who knew about it other than the two of you?
Well, I tried to keep it a secret for as long as I could, but I had to tell some people. I think I ended up telling you, but you forgot. I told.
You never told me.
I did tell you. I promise you. I told you. I put it in. I put it in Twitter, dude. I DM'd you. Because I think you were the first person I spoke to. I actually said, "How do I get in touch with him?" I don't think you actually responded. You arsehole.
Overwhelmed.
Give me 1 second. Admin.
Yeah.
Hugo boost me.
Who's that? Hugo.
Hugo.
Alright.
He beat me 2-1 though. Fucking prick.
The only thing I'll say is that whilst Big E was really, really, really awesome and was easy to get done, whenever I've spoken to Jonathan, and this is not me kissing your ass or anything, he's always been happy to reply and talk about stuff and go through things. So, yeah, just a credit to you, man.
Yeah, no, I feel like I just want to come on these things because there's so much that I get so much hate messages written. It's mostly the PCC stuff, which I think at least now that
I'm sorry about that. I got a little trigger happy one day.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is, right? Like on YouTube, no one was hating on me back before. A lot of people were talking and oh, he's a bot and stuff. But when you're actually there, no one says anything to you.
Yeah, then you get those awesome videos. 844 subscribers.
that bit and
great.
that bit and the bit where you had the was it a broomstick or something?
Oh, yeah. The Dean. Did you guys watch that?
Yes, I did.
Dancing though.
Yeah, I'm the only one. I don't know. I've never been accused of doing anything. The only thing that's happened is ever since I've come on YouTube and started doing the Twitch things, is I just seem to get tagged along into Ed's hate.
Hey, he's on the first Triple H Billy Adams.
Thanks, Kenneth. I'm concentrating on this. Apologies. I'm trying to.
You gotta get hated on though. It's part of being elitist. You gotta get hated.
Everyone keeps telling me that just ignore the hate because they still watch. But I always see the down arrows and the down thumbs, and I just go, "What the fuck have I done to piss this guy off?" Seriously?
Yeah, at least you don't get the go fuck your mom.
Why is there a guy named in chat Young Gary Oak's biggest fan?
I guess
he's a fan of Young Gary Oak.
What is up with all these like random people making accounts of people's names and shit?
He can.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see an account soon that said, "Edward, go fuck your mother."
I think the best
Don't
one,
give
the
them
best
an
one
idea,
so-
man. Don't
the
give
best
them.
one so
It's
far
already been made. Trust me.
I'm making it right now.
Exactly.
The best one so far has to be JB's RTG deck.
Oh, that one is great. I love that one.
And the thing is,
enters my
it's still
stream.
always there. It's in every single
Enters
stream.
my stream. Like, did you fight me yet, you little pussy? I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah. You wish you were half as good as me. That's the best one.
He always says hi to me as well. Hey, JB.
I am half as good.
We have a conversation. I tell him how fine he's looking.
There was this guy on Twitter, and I went on his profile, and he's literally tweeting like 5 people, attaching my RTG deck, and he's saying, "Oh, I am sick of this. How dare he do this? Oh my god, I'm feeling sick looking at his cards. He spent so much money." And I'm like, dude.
Did he shut up at that point?
No, I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, carry on. I'm enjoying this.
just post a picture of that Michael Jackson gif of him eating the popcorn. Just sitting back enjoying the ride.
Oh, funny thing is, if I probably do a giveaway, he'll probably join that giveaway anyway. So.
Yeah, but we had that guy on Twitter yesterday. I can't remember. It's Conry. Is that his name or something? Who was like dissing me and saying that I've done the on-com method once beforehand, and you've always done it. And then he tweets me half an hour later on saying, "Please help me. I can't get past Sev." And it's like, fuck you. Who the hell do you think you are?
They give you hate, and they want your help. Interesting.
I think the only person that believes I've never done the uncommon method was Adden, since I'm the only one that told him from the first thing, "Hey, can I get it with this deck?"
Is that what you asked me?
And then he saw the 3 Survivor Pros. He's like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
I just love that picture that someone posted. I think it was you, Matt. You put up on Twitter. How good is my deck?
Yeah, the fucking one where it's like an actual person's deck.
I got a great question for Jonathan. I think everyone's been curious about
this. Ed, gone.
If you were standing right next to Darkside Phil right now, what would he do to you?
Oh God. I mean, the only I actually miss his posts because every time he posted, he would get just flamed for like the entire post.
Do you think he was really retired?
I actually think he's not.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Darkside Phil is one intriguing personality, to say the least.
I actually wish he'd come back though.
Yeah, it's actually fun reading his tweets, right?
Yeah, no, his posts were hilarious.
And someone tell him that it's easy to get top 5 now.
Like you'd almost feel sorry for the things he says.
But I don't know why he quit. I think he put a lot of money into the game. Like he should just stop with it.
He quit over RTG about it being easy.
Like he had a full survivor deck in RTG thing.
Yeah, I remember the very first RTG, and I would think that like you, me, Adnan, we're like generally ahead of the curve, right, with the decks. And I probably had like maybe 8 Survivor Pros for the first one. He had like 13. So the only way he could have got it was he played a ton of games or he spent a ton.
Yeah, and knowing like YouTube and stuff, he probably just
makes just shit off YouTube. So
and especially like Double D, he had a lot of games, but even he never had that many Survivor Pros.
Yeah, and I think that's why, I would have just spent it on a PCC.
And you just had to pass me. You couldn't let me get glory one time, no?
Oh yes, this is the first live forum we've actually had since that moment. Okay, Jonathan, if you didn't notice already, me and Edward are super competitive sometimes. And basically, you finished 16th, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
With how many points?
22.5.
Yeah, and I literally did 14 points more just to beat him, and he put on Twitter that he'd won, and that he does it. He's done it legitimately. He's done all this, that, and the other, and then I just put in a post, RKO out of nowhere with the screenshot showing 14 points ahead.
Nice.
You raged.
You should have rephrased that and said Z-Wallet out of nowhere.
Instead of getting the bullshit, haha, you lost, I got the usual, you wasted title, you bought title bouts when I didn't. And it still annoys me that people still call me a liar. Because I think Jonathan can't even confirm. Jonathan, can someone get 22-5 without titles buying it?
Oh, totally. I think
so.
I think the Rock PCC, the Rock Stone Cold one, I got 46,000 and I stopped 30 hours before it ended. So like, it's entirely possible. I think you could probably get to probably get to 30,000.
And JB knows I was grinding 14, 16 hours a day.
But the thing is, when you're going for top 5, it's really different because you're using titles. Whereas when you're +5, you're not gonna wake up you're not gonna sleep just 4 hours just to do +5 grinding.
If I was buying titles, I would not let JB pass me. Fuck no.
Yeah, exactly. Like you'd have a lot more motivation if you're doing titles.
But dude, you didn't get a choice. You didn't even know where I was. You were just like, he's finished. He's finished.
I feel like I beat JB. I lost in points, but I pulled 2 more WrestleMania cards than he did because he had to buy titles and I didn't.
Yeah, I also didn't have half the time to play.
At least he doesn't pull a fucking taunt.
At least I pulled the swagger.
Every night that last PCC, it was so nice.
Eyes or something, I don't know.
It wasn't fun last time. Man. Moose got killed.
Man, I need to poop and I don't have any toilet paper. Guess I'll go use money to wipe my ass.
Well, this time maybe Edward, you'll be a +5 for him.
He's gone again. He's gone again.
Shit.
I'm looking.
We're in the second one. Jesus.
All of you are. Des showed up, and your deck's like around about
How
Dez's.
dare you compare me to Des?
Wait, what's last start, CG?